Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching MaxSpeedTV. Tonight on tap. The United States Midget Association has rolled into the Kokomo, Indiana Speedway here in Kokomo, USA. And, well, they got 15 hard-nosed midget drivers out here tonight trying to battle it out to see who can win tonight's race. Tonight's race sponsored by Shank Designs, one of those drivers out there on track. That's going to be the number 2 here tonight of Jason Shank. He's right now slotted into your 13th fastest position. Once again, you are watching the United States Midget Association here on MaxSpeedTV. This is race number 2 here on MaxSpeedTV for these guys. Anybody who missed last week, you missed Mason come from the back of the field. He is not here right now in the lobby. Mason Hannigan won last week's event, rode the bottom lane all the way around all night long, rode it from the 13th starting position after he worked his way out of the B main to the A main. Tonight, Mason not in attendance, so right now Craig Schwartz in the 0-2 finds himself at the top of the leaderboard here with the 0-1 of Hunter Conley. Those two last week were two of your top fastest guys in the race. Unfortunately, Craig Schwartz having some issues, and also Hunter Conley not able to hold on to the top spot. Did come home, though, with a 4th place finish. Macro Belney inside your top 5 here tonight. A lot of heavy hitters like the 88 of Joey Amenti. He's out here driving the 88 machine tonight. First race appearance here for the 88 of Joey. Finds himself 13th right now on the quick time chart. So with this being race number 2, we don't know a lot of the drivers. Let's see if we can get to know one of your drivers that are out there right now. Let's see if we can get a word in with a man who right now finds himself 3rd on the practice chart. Chris Brown, you got a copy. It's Roger up here in the booth.
Yes, sir. I got you.
Well, Chris, it's almost one of those tracks here tonight for you. It's kind of a homecoming. What do you got up your sleeve tonight here from Kokomo?
Man, I'd really like to get a win here tonight. I really like this place. I live in Kokomo, so it'd be pretty awesome to get a win here.
You talk about not only living in Kokomo, but obviously you've been over to the Kokomo Speedway, and you're going to race it here tonight on iRacing. Tell us a little bit about the track in real life compared to what we see here in iRacing.
Man, real life is pretty awesome, but it's pretty similar. The guys are going to be running around the top, I believe. Some of the guys will be running around the bottom, but I don't see that happening. Very many people doing that. It's going to be more of a run around the top.
Yeah, looking here at the track surface right now as we just kind of scan around the track here as our cameras go by, it kind of looks like everybody out there in practice has pretty much been running the bottom. Is that where the number 1 likes it here tonight, or you got a setup that's going to kind of migrate yourself to the top?
I think once the track gets a little more burn in, it'll move up to the top. It's not going to be, I don't think it'll be very fast on the bottom, but I haven't raced here for a while, so I don't really know.
You don't really know. But right now, Chris, you got it slotted in the 3rd position here on the time charts. It is only practice. We got qualifying coming up next. Well, good luck tonight, and maybe we'll be able to talk to you in Victory Lane here from Kokomo.
Yeah, appreciate it. Have fun.
Well, that was the driver of the number 1, Chris Brown. Right now finds himself sitting in the 3rd position here in practice. Qualifying will be coming up next year. The OP Super Speedway Series is here on MaxSpeedTV tonight. KR Stolfus being behind the scenes there on that one, pushing the buttons, commentating. After this race is over, that will head live. Tomorrow night, the NORC, the Xfinity Series broadcasted by the man Rudy Cummings himself, along with myself broadcasting the Lightning Cup Championship Series tomorrow night. Those guys head over to the Watkins Glen International Raceway. And anybody knows about Watkins Glen, it can turn in some exciting racing. Looks like right now a couple of these guys are in a driver's meeting, so we're going to take a step away for just a moment, and we will be back here live with qualifying action here from the Kokomo Raceway. Welcome back, race fans. Qualifying just underway. They had advanced the session. Mac Robelny, as you see there, in the number 4 car, going around real quick. Going to do a 360. Going to get her pointed back in the right direction. Let's go see. Here comes Chris Brown in that number 1 machine. We just talked to Chris Brown right before we stepped away. The Kokomo, Indiana native himself has the 1 machine out there. He said the top of the track's going to be where everybody kind of migrates towards the end of this one. Right now has that 1 machine. He's going to go to the top this time, but through turns 1 and 2, he was down riding along the bottom lane. Let's take a little closer look here at the mean green number 1 machine. He has it right now, 6th fastest on the charts. The guy who just took it to the top, though, that's going to be Kyle Surratt. Right now, though, there's the man who finds himself running in the 2nd position here. That's going to be Brad Dyer. He finds that 56 machine into 2nd. Chris Brown went out there as now he puts it on his lid. He goes P3 on his qualifying attempt. Here's the 47 of Tim Christensen. He's out here for the first time here tonight. Hunter Conley right there in that 01 machine. He was towards the quick time on practice right now. Finds himself a little bit down the speed charts. 8th right now, fastest, as he's going to jump it up there. You see that on the speed charts. He's going to go 5th quickest now. Doug Ungari out here in that 00. He's trying to hug the bottom lane here and make her work. Doug Ungari right now slotted in that 11th position here. It's about where Doug Ungari is going to be. The number 2 of Jason Shank is out here. Qualifying right now, he's 14th quickest on the speed charts out of the 15 drivers who have registered here tonight, and it looks like that's all he's going to be able to do. Mac Robelny still out here driving the Salt Flat number 4 as he's going to just park her up there on victory lane, even though, well, Matt, you're a little bit down the speed charts as the 181 here of Brad Hobson. He's going to have that machine tuned up. He's going to go P3 on his qualifying attempt. These guys did have 3 laps to put in at a time. And it looks like we still have about 2 minutes and 35 seconds left here in qualifying. Everybody has taken a qualifying attempt. Looks like, though, the 181, he's going to sit out there. He's just going to turn a couple more laps. Looks like all 15 drivers have put in a qualifying attempt here. Now we're just waiting to see. Yep, that will do it here for qualifying. So Craig Schwartz for the 2nd week in a row. He's going to put the 02 at the quick time, but crumble that piece of paper up, throw it away, because that's pretty much going to be nothing here, because we're going to head over to heat racing here in just a moment. So Craig Schwartz had that quick time there in that qualifying session, so that's going to put him P1 here for the heat race. Let's see if we can walk through your JPA Masonry and Concrete starting lineup here for heat race number 1. Craig Schwartz has the 02 machine to the inside here. Looks like the 181 of Brent Hobson going to start there in your 2nd position. Starting in your 3rd position is going to be the number 18 of Leighton Kramer. And on the outside of him, going to be the Kokomo native himself, the 1 of Chris Brown, rolling off in 4th. 5th place going to go to the 47 here of Tim Christensen. Starting right outside of him in that 6th position, going to be the 238 of Anthony Marvoglio. 7th position going to go to the 88 of Joey Amenti. The 4 of Mac Grobelny going to roll off in that 8th position. And that will do it here for heat race number 1. 4 drivers to advance here straight into the A main event tonight. Everybody else going to have to fight through the C and B mains. These guys going to have 2 laps to put some heat up here in these motors before we turn them loose. Craig Schwartz has that 02 machine to the inside. He will be the control car. First drop of the green here will be on iRacing, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, well, we're going to write the next time by here. 8 laps going to be the distance here. Top 4 are going to qualify straight to the A main, and we're going to go green flag racing here from Kokomo. See everybody pretty much battling it out back here for that 4th and final transfer position right now. Sitting in the bubble there is going to be the 47 as he's in that blue car stuck in the middle lane. Tim Christensen right now has the transfer spot. Chris Brown goes around him on the outside. Now it's just going to see if Tim can hold on to the transfer spot. Chris Brown rolling the high lane of that number 1 machine. Chris Brown now going to take over the 2nd position. He's going to go to the outside there of Kramer. Give the P2 now to the number 1 of Chris Brown on the outside. Question is, can he run down Craig Schwartz? Because here comes Leighton Kramer once again on the 18 to the inside. Kramer has that inside working. He's going to throw a slide job. Chris Brown going to slide back underneath him. He's going to go to the inside now down here into the corner. Can the one machine find a little bit of grip? No grip for the one down low. He's going to go side by side back down into the corner. They go. Craig Schwartz right now rolling away on the top lane away from these guys. That time by, give it to Leighton Kramer. Kramer has the second position. Brown has P3, and here comes Tim Christensen. And right now the 181 of Brent Hobson going to throw a slider on Tim right here, but Tim's going to try and fight back underneath. This is the battle for the transfer spot. Right now Brent has it, 3 laps to go. Three laps to go, and the battle's still on here. Throwing sliders, throwing punches, rolling the high lane is that 181 there of Hobson. Hobson going to be kind of cut off there as Tim Christensen going to slide off the bottom. We're going to get the 1 to go marker right here. Battle for the transfer spot. It's still going to be Craig Schwartz and Kramer and Brown. The question is it going to be Christensen or Hobson? Right now off turn number 4. It looks like the 47 of Tim's going to bring it home there in P4. So he will advance it right up into the A main. Transfer guys are Schwartz, Kramer, Brown, and Christensen right up into the A main. Everybody else going to have to go and hopefully work their way through the B main here tonight. Let's go tower side here for your heat race number 2. Starting on the JPA Masonry and Concrete. Starting P1 here for this heat race. Going to be the number 13 of Kyle Surratt. Right alongside him, the 56 of Brad Dyer. Starting in your third position, going to be the 01 of Hunter Conley. Right alongside Hunter Conley, going to go to the 45 of Brandon Igo. Behind them, the 58, going to be the 58. That's Earl Jackson out there starting P5. And right behind them, going to be the 00 of Doug Ungari. Starting behind them, the number 2 of Jason Shank. Going to round out heat race number 2 here. So 7 drivers battling for 4 positions here for heat race number 2. So with only 15 drivers making the qualifying grid here this evening, it looks like everybody should actually advance straight to the A main here. With this being heat race number 2, they had 20 cars slotted to make the A main here tonight. Looks like we will go heat race number 2 racing here as they work off corner number 4. Green flag in the air, and we will go racing here for heat race number 2 from Kokomo, Indiana. Hunter Conley wasted no time to go straight to the inside there. He wanted to go up to P1, and he has it right now as the 56 of Brad is up into the wall. A little bit of contact there. It looked like the 45 of Brandon Igo gave Mr. Brad Dyer there a big break as he lifted in the 45 machine, allowed Brad to kind of get the 56 under control, and now that's going to put him back here running in the 4th position as he jumps the cushion. He puts it into the outside wall. Here comes Jackson. Jackson going to go around him to the inside. I go into the outside wall. Doug Ungari having a little bit of issues, and oh boy, right there, it looked like that was the number 13 of Kyle Surratt around in the number 13 machine. He's going to tow it back to the pits here tonight. So now put that Hunter Conley out front here in the 01 machine. Brad Dyer right there in the 2nd position. And look at the number 2 here of Jason Shank. Started back there in the back row of this event here. Now finds himself running in that 3rd position. And the final transfer spot straight to the A main without having to go to any other race here. Going to be the 58 here of Earl Jackson. Has that orange machine up into your 4th position. Looks like those are your only 4 drivers who are out there on track. So they're going to end up all 4 of them going to be transferring here. So it's going to be about picking a lane here as you see Hunter Conley really try to throw it down into the inside lane there coming through his turns 1 and 2. This time by, he's got a commanding lead right now over everybody else. So he's pretty much just got that 01 there, the Top Gun machine on cruise control as he got the 1 to go signal that time by. So as he works through turns 3 and 4 for the final time, Hunter Conley's going to slot it in P1 here in heat race number 2. Brad Dyer going to come home there in 2nd. Jason Shank will come home 3rd, and Earl Jackson rounds out the 4 transfer positions. Igo, Surratt, and Ungari going to have to roll it to the B main here tonight. Well, as these guys have a little bit of a warm-up, we're going to step away for the national anthem, and we will be right back with you to bring you a B main racing. Don't advance it yet. My national anthem's playing. No, it's the short one. Who? Oh, these two. Same fucking two Girl Scouts, huh? You guys only got 15 cars to pass. Sorry, I was gonna say. Let me rephrase it. It's 13 guys. Craig. Come on, Ginger. It ain't that freaking hard. Doesn't. What's it gonna be, Craig?
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry for the technical difficulties there with the mics and the audio. We apologize for that, but we do have about 2 minutes here left in this warm-up session, and we have two drivers that are here that are going to qualify on the front row, and they are going to elect to take the JPA Masonry Construction front row challenge. That's going to put both these drivers at the back of the field here tonight, and they are going to go for the chance to win $5 here tonight. We got both of them here with us, Craig Schwartz, and that looks like that's going to be, well, what's the other guy's name here? Hunter Conley up here with us. Both these drivers going to the back. Guys, what are your plans here to go work your way through this event here tonight?
I don't know about Craig, but my plan's going to be hopefully watch everyone wreck and then just have some easy pickings at the end. Craig's definitely quicker than me, so maybe I'll just follow him around the track.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to try and rip the whip around people, so see how well it goes. Last time I did it, I kind of stepped on myself a little bit, but we'll try not to do that this time.
Yeah, last week, both you drivers qualifying 1 and 2 last week, and neither of you took the bait and went to the back of the field. Today, though, $5 to one of yous if you make it back to the front here and win tonight. If neither of yous make it, the pot's just going to rise a little bit. $10 next week if nobody's able to do the challenge here tonight. Well, gentlemen, good luck starting from the rear of this field, and maybe we'll get to talk to you yet at the end of this one.
Thanks.
Well, there you heard both from a little bit different strategy. It looks like Hunter Conley going to just try and follow Craig Schwartz around here. Right now, though, it looks like we're just under a minute to go here in the warm-up session. Chris Brown right now finds himself at the top of the leaderboard. Craig Schwartz is second. Kyle Surratt is third. Tim Christensen is going to be in fourth with the 56 of Brad Dyer right now, rounding out that top 5 times here as the warm-ups are starting to wind down. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by theben.com, your mom's favorite website here. Shank Designs. Anybody needs a cool paint job or even just any graphical work, head on over to Shank Designs on Facebook.com. Carson's Custom Baits also stepping up, coming on board here with the United States Midget Association. And the big sponsor here tonight, JPA Masonry and Construction, and Concrete. Not just a masonry and concrete company, they also do heavy hauling. Anybody in Pennsylvania or Jersey looking for any masonry, concrete, heavy hauling, or construction, contact JPA and tell them the United States Midget Association had sent them your way. Well, it looks like the checkered flag is waving here, and we're just waiting for a couple of these guys to grid up before we can get you to your feature event tonight, with only 15 drivers making the call here at Kokomo, Indiana. Looks like all 15 drivers will automatically, right away, head to our main event here. Now, mind you, the front two here for your starting grid will be headed towards the back, as we're going to give it a second here, as it's not quite ready. Now it's going to be ready. Let's take our way through your starting lineup here for your JPA Masonry and Concrete starting lineup. Craig Schwartz put the 0-2 up on the pole once again here. Hunter Conley is second. Same two duo on the front row. Both them going to elect here to go to the back of this one. $5 on the line for either of those drivers here tonight. Let's take a look here at your second row. Second row going to go to the 18 of Leighton Kramer and the 56 of Brad Dyer. The 1 Kokomo, Indiana native Chris Brown going to roll off in the 5th starting spot. The number 2 of Jason Shank has his best starting spot of the year, right now 6th. 7th going to go to the newcomer, the 47 of Tim Christensen. The 58 of Earl Jackson going to roll off in the 8th position. 181 of Brent Hobson going to start 9th. Rounding out the top 10 here, going to go to the 45 of Brandon Igo. 11th going to go to the 4 of Matt Grobelny. Right alongside him, the number 13 of Kyle Surratt. The number 88 of Joey Amenti going to start their 13th, with the 00 of Doug Ongari next to him. 15th, and rounding out your top 15 field here, not making the call, though, going to be the 238 of Anthony Marvuglio. So that's your 15 drivers. 14 drivers going to take the main event green flag here, and right now Leighton Kramer going to have the control, and the green flag is out, and we will remain racing here from Kokomo, Indiana. Little contact towards the back of this field, getting a little wadded up as you saw it. Let's go take a close look here, though. Right now, there's the battle. Looks like here comes Chris Brown ripping the high lane in that mean green number 1 machine. Has it up there, rim riding up against the cushion. Right now, that's the quick way around. Chris Brown going to go to the top there for a second. Brad Dyer going to come up to the top, try and block him just a little bit. Not enough room, though. Look at Brad's pull the wheelie off turn number 4 and have to slow it to the inside. Looks like we got a caution out here. The 88 of Joey up on his lid. Not sure how she happened. Let's take a closer look. Let's take our instant replay here. Let's take the MaxSpeedTV replay here for the first caution of the night here from Kokomo. Let's go tower side and see exactly what happened here. Joey ripping the inside, goes to throw a slider coming off turn number 4. He finds himself onto the outside. Let's see what happens. Looks like, just caught the cushion up into the outside wall, up and over. Driver 88 went. Good thing for Joey is he had a quick repair in his pocket, and you can already see he's got the backup car out there. He is going to come back out here. Looks like the 238 here of Anthony Marvuglio did miss the green, did miss the call, as he's going to start this event 4 laps down already. So he's going to have a long way to go, but he's got 45 laps. Looks like 39 laps here as we're going to get the, I believe, lights on the pace truck are off. We will go back racing here. Single file restarts. See the pace truck starting to duck in. We will go back green flag racing. Chris Brown is going to be on the loud pedal here, as he is the control car. Chris Brown back to the loud pedal already. He gets a great start, but the battle's back here. Hunter Conley has already worked his way to 5th position. Hunter Conley ripping that Top Gun 01. Right now, P4, so he's on the move. He's ripping the inside lane. Craig Schwartz, though. Where's Craig Schwartz? Craig Schwartz is 8th. He's coming as well. Looks like that 56 of Brad right there, picking the front wheels off the ground, coming off turn number 2 again, as he's trying to get the power down, but Chris Brown still going to hold him off there. Chris Brown ripping the high lane. Oh, those drivers almost make contact coming off turn number 2 there. Brad's really trying to make the inside work. Chris Brown literally just saying, I'll go to the outside and I'll just try and stay up here. There you see the front left of the 56 off the ground. Big wheelie. Chris Brown stuffs it into the outside wall. Craig Schwartz got a piece of that. We saw that live action. Chris Brown just dumped her from the lead into the outside wall there as he worked his way down into turn 3 and 4. We'll throw her back here. We'll take that replay and show you exactly what happened here to the number 1 of Chris Brown from the lead. Chris Brown going to have to go in. He's going to take his quick repair. Let's see how it all went down. Right in that high line. Chris Brown rides the high line there, and you just see it. Just caught that little outlet there for the actual pits here at Kokomo, because they are not on the infield like it shows. And he just went up and over. He's going to be able to grab the quick repair. He's going to be 1 lap down, but he'll grab the quick repair, and he will be able to carry on here. Lights on the pace truck are going to go out here. We're going to go back green flag racing on lap number 14 here out of our 45-lap main event. Pace truck gonna roll off here. Now it's gonna be in the hands of the 56. Whenever he's gonna fire off, we'll go back green flag, and there it is. He's gonna fire off early. He's gonna get a great jump there off turn number 3 down into turn number 1. There they go down into the corner. Leighton has that number 18 machine though up onto the outside. He's trying to rip it around. Here comes Hunter Conley, though. Conley going to pull a wheelie off the corner. He's going to pull a wheelie down the front stretch, but he's going to have to give up a position. Looks like there comes the 0-2 of Craig Schwartz. Schwartz is going to now go to P3. He's on the move. Schwartz to the outside and Conley to the inside. Let's go high and wide here and give you the action. Here comes Conley to the inside, but Tim Christensen's going to fly back on the outside. He's going to see if he can work his 47 machine on the high line. Not going to work. Right now, though, it's Brad Dyer right now out front. Leighton Kramer second. Craig Schwartz is third, and the battle is on here from 4th on back. Hunter Conley. Tim Christensen is one's up into the wall, up and over. Gonna be, it looks like that's possibly going to be the number 2. No, actually, that's going to be the number 13 of Kyle Surratt. Surratt in the 13 machine going up and over here, coming off turn number 2. Did get back on his wheels, but we're going to have to take another MaxSpeedTV replay and see exactly what happened here on lap number 19. There you see the number 13 right in the high lane here. He was following right behind the 47 of Christensen. Let's see what happened to him. As he just kind of jumped the cushion up and over, a pretty harmless spin, and then the 88 there of Joey comes by and just gives him a little tap. It looks like the 58 of Earl Jackson went up and over there, is trying to avoid the 13 of Kyle. As we will go back green flag racing here. 56 of Brad Dyer still out front. He's led 13 laps here in the main event. He's going to fire off. He's going to get a good start there from the outside, but look who also got a good start. Here comes the 0-2. Craig Schwartz going to try and put that 0-2 machine into second place, and right behind him, Hunter Conley's coming to the front with him. Right now, Craig Schwartz running the middle lane. Oh, we got another yellow out here. Let's see if we can find, I believe Chris Brown might be up involved in this one. Not quite sure where it is. Let's throw her in reverse. Let's go tower side here on the restart and see what happened as these guys were just getting back green flag racing. Let's kind of focus in towards the middle of this pack, probably right around the 10th position. Let's see what happened here with these guys. As you see the green flag, you see a couple of them go high, you see a couple go low here on the start. Chris Brown, one of the guys, goes straight to the outside here. Oh, contact between the 4 of Matt Grobelny. Grobelny goes around, and he's able to turn the number 4 machine pointed the right direction. But it was too late. iRacing said that car was too out of control. The yellow flag is going to fly once again here. So the 4 of Grobelny going to have to tag the rear of this field. Looks like the lights on the pace truck will go out once again. Top 5 runners right now at the top of your screen. Dyer, Schwartz, Kramer, Conley, and Christensen round out your top 5 runners here after 25 laps. We're going to wait for Brad here to fire off in the 56. Brad's going to fire off. Craig Schwartz on the chase. And talking about chase, there comes Hunter Conley. He's battling inside the top 5, trying to get the 3rd position away as we got some contact towards the back of this field. We have somebody turned around. Not sure who the turned around vehicle was. As we got Chris Brown up into the wall here as the yellow flag was displayed. Let's go back and see if we can find who exactly went up and over there. Back towards the back of this field as they got them all bunched up here on the restart. Once again, you see a train reaction there. A couple guys went to the outside. It's happened towards the back of this field. Oh, it looks like the 58 of Earl Jackson came in and gave a hip check to the 00 there of Ungari. Ungari going to go around in the 00 machine. But he will be able to tag the rear of this field, I believe. He's going to go a lap down as you see it right there. Earl Jackson, though, he's going to be able to carry on there in that 58 machine along with the 13 of Kyle Surratt. So it looks like a quick caution here on with only 17 laps to go. We're going to come by this time. We're going to get the 16 lap to go signal. Hands in the 56. Oh, a little bit of a bobble towards the back of this one. I believe that's the 45 of Brandon Igo, a little bit off the pace there, trying to find a rhythm. Right now we only have one guy who has retired here tonight, going to be the number 1. As we have the 88 of Joey Amentia up and over in the 88 machine, so that spells disastrous night for the driver of the 88. Looks like Hunter Conley also involved in that somehow in that 01 machine. He's fallen through the timing and scoring. We'll take it back here and find out what's going on here on the replay. See them all diving down there. It looks like Joey's to the outside there going off turn number 2. Oh, it looks like Joey just kind of jumped the cushion in a very soft up and over ride for driver 88, but the night's going to be over right there. Then Hunter Conley also around. Let's go tower side and see. It looks like Craig Schwartz did pop around the 56 of Brad Dyer. So right there is going to be your top 5. Now Craig Schwartz is in the position to win the $5 here put up by the sponsor of the JPA sponsorship. So the man who started up front right now had to drop to the back of this event to take the challenge on. Right now finds that 02 machine right back at the front of this one, and only 12 laps to go here in the A main event. They're going to tighten them up here once again. Craig Schwartz going to come off turns 3 and 4. He's going to put the loud pedal back down. He's going to go back green flag racing, and he's got that 02 machine wound up and on the outside. The 56 going to battle to the inside. Does the inside have any more grip left? The 02 going to cut the nose off going through turns 3 and 4. Here he comes. Right in the high lane, Craig Schwartz to the point. Brad Dyer, though, Dyer's not going to go away. A big bobble for 56. Hits the inside tire barrier. He's all out of shape. Now, where is he going to fall? He falls now running into your 6th position. So he goes from leading 23 laps here in your A main event all the way back to 6th position. Looks like Hunter Conley all out of shape right in front of Brad. He's going to have to try and not step on himself as he gets that 01 pointed in the right direction. He finds himself 6th right now. But the man that's on the mission, only 8 laps to go. Now 7 laps to go. That time by at the line. The 02 of Schwartz finds himself right in the high lane high. And he's P1 right now. P2 going to go to the 18 here of Leighton Kramer right now, and Brent Hobson right there in your 3rd position. Conley has made his way through the field pretty nicely here tonight, finds himself running 4th. Brandon Igo is in your... Actually, Craig Schwartz has now disconnected. It looks like Craig Schwartz, your leader, has dropped out of the event. Oh boy, what a change of events we've had here tonight with only 5 to go. Now Leighton Kramer going to take over the lead that's just been handed to him. Brent Hobson is right there, but here comes Hunter Conley. Conley still within striking distance as he is P2 now. Here comes Conley. Conley trying to charge and make a late race comeback. He's right in the inside lane while Leighton Kramer runs the high lane. Here comes Brad Dyer, Dyer, I'll get it right. Dyer is coming to the inside. They were 3 wide off the corner there. 3 wide with Brandon Igo in the middle, and here comes that 45 of Brandon Igo to the outside. It's gonna be 1 lap to go when the number 18 here of Leighton Kramer comes back around. Does Hunter Conley have anything left in the tank for the 01? 1 lap to go here from Kokomo. Leighton Kramer finds himself out front. He's going to work the high lane off turns 3 and 4. He's looking at the checkered flag. Guys behind him spinning. Leighton Kramer going to bring home the victory here from Kokomo. Hunter Conley going to fall just a little short. He's going to come 3rd. Brad Dyer going to be able to bring home the 56 after disappointing leading 23 laps here. He's going to come home P3. Brandon Igo going to come home 4th, with Jason Shank going to be your 5th place finisher here tonight. Well, we're going to step away for just a moment as these guys come over to the victory lane. We're going to see if we can get a hold of a couple of these guys and bring you live action. Welcome back, race fans, to Kokomo Speedway. You just watched 45 laps of midget action, high lane, low lane. We saw the two drivers that started on your front row elect to go to the back here to try and take the purse money here tonight. Unfortunately, not able to, as I got the 2nd place finisher here in the booth with me, the driver of the 01, Hunter Conley. Conley, you started 2nd. You elected to drop to the back. You thought you had a fast car here tonight. You did. You had a fast one, just came up a couple laps short. You're going to bring home that 01 machine here in 2nd place tonight.
Yeah, 2nd place ain't that bad for points, but it stings a little bit when you know you had a good car.
Yeah, it looked like you pretty much had that Top Gun 01 down on the bottom of the track here tonight. Was that the quick way around?
For me it is, because I don't trust myself out near the wall. So the low line kind of ended up working. I just had to change my entry point a little bit, and then it started to pick up some speed. I feel like if I had a few more laps, could have caught Leighton, but I mean, that's racing right there, so.
Yeah, that's racing. But hey, a P2 finish here, like you said tonight, it's going to be good for the points. Is anybody that helps you out on that Top Gun 01 machine?
Yeah, I got to give a nice shout out to Top Gun Motorsports, PA Posley, Conley Racing, Beer Hill Gang, SFR, Rooster Tail Racing. If it weren't for all those guys, definitely wouldn't be here. So big shout out to all of them.
Well, good night there for Hunter Conley as he brought that 01 machine back to the 2nd place finishing spot. So good points night for him. I also caught up with the guy who won this race. Looks like the winner tonight, Leighton Kramer. Leighton, how'd you do it out there tonight?
Oh, man. Well, these two guys fighting for that money that JP put up from the back, that helps getting the front row start. Dyer, I thought Dyer was going to be the car to handle, and he disappeared. And looks like Craig was pretty much gone, and then looks like Craig disappeared. So I'll take that one, boys. That was a gimme.
Yeah, a little bit of a gimme here tonight, but nonetheless, you still had to go out there, and you still had to keep all 4 wheels on the ground for that. Looks like the TurboTees.com number 18 machine. Tell us about the track, though. Where was the track tonight for driver 18?
The track was quick on the bottom and on the top. The top of 1 and 2 got a little hairy in the middle there, as Chris Brown noticed early on in the beginning, which made me adjust my line, and then I started getting pass on the top, made me adjust my line again, and pretty much there it was just trying to hold on to it and everything I had to not blow the tires off this thing. This track got pretty slick, And this Turbo T's apparel car was hooked up on the bottom, man. I want to thank my boy Shane Evans for tossing this beautiful paint scheme on there. So the 2019 SGR car for the California lighting experience out here in the West Coast. And I want to thank Doug from the USMA for putting this on, man. And also I want to thank you for all the broadcasting we do and all the coverage we're getting out of this.
Well, absolutely. There you heard it from your winner tonight. Leighton Kramer going to put the number 18, the TurboTees.com machine, in victory lane tonight. So congratulations to Leighton Kramer walking away with the win here from Kokomo. But just remember, ladies and gentlemen, this race was brought to you tonight by theben.com, your mom's favorite website. Shank Designs coming on board, giving us some graphical assistance here with the United States Midget Association, along with JPA Masonry and Construction. Carson's Custom Baits also coming on board here. But tonight, your big winner, Leighton Kramer, going to put it on P1. He parked it in victory lane here tonight, so congratulations once again to Leighton. Next week, the United States Midget Association back in action right here on MaxSpeedTV. Come back next week. You don't want to miss what these boys have in store. Racing again, once again, on the high banks, the dirt track, slinging a little bit next week here on MaxSpeedTV.